Hey there friends, welcome back to my channel. Today we're here at Disney's Hollywood Studios, and ladies and gentlemen, we're playing Pin Bingo, Hollywood Studios edition. We have a Hollywood Studios themed bingo card here, and I'm super excited. Let's take a look at what we're hunting for today. On the agenda, we are looking for a Sorcerer Mickey pin, any Star Wars droid pin, an Indiana Jones related pin, Mickey or Minnie heart hand pin. We need Jessie from Toy Story, a Stormtrooper, Little Mermaid related, any Hollywood Studios attraction, a villain's hat, any Muppets pin, Avengers pin, Mickey and Minnie together. We need Anna or Elsa, Oswald, cast member, uniform, Mickey head, trade at the brown derby hat. That's gonna be an easy one. Any star-shaped pin, any Belle-related pin, a princess crown, a Steamboat Willie, Inside Out related, classic Mickey Mouse, Minnie Bomba pin, so any Minnie emoji pin, and a Monsters Inc. related pin. And then I did bring a lot of Boo Boo Kitty pins with me today because most likely we're gonna be trading a lot of Boo Boo Kitties. And then I also brought with me some real deal banana peel pins in case we spot any real ones for our bingo card. So I have those right here. Alrighty, I hope we win. The rules for Pin Bingo: I can do 2 trades at a board. We can do 2 trades with pin trading cast members. We also accept help from friends who watch in the park or any other like pin traders that are out and about that might have anything for our bingo card. So we do receive help. Okay, I hope we get full board bingo, because if we do, I get to buy whatever I want. If I get regular bingo, I just get a little treat. So the goal is always full board bingo. The Loungefly bag I'm using today is my Star Wars Dark Side Loungefly. This is a large and in charge, chunky yet funky Loungefly. Love this bag. And then I also paired it with my Haunted Mansion lug bag. All right, and now let's get into it. Oh wait, one more thing. We gotta put our free spot. We gotta cover our free spot on the bingo card. Boom. Okay. First square covered. Now our first pin board is right before you enter the park. There's a pin board at this little shop right here where they sell all like the souvenirs. This is Movie Land. Let's take a look at this pin board. All right, so here's a look at our first pin board, and I already see 2 pins that we do need for bingo. So we need a Monsters Inc. pin, which this is a little Mike Wazowski, and then also we gotta find a Sorcerer Mickey pin, which this one right here, it's the Sorcerer Mickey surfboard. So let's go ahead and take those 2. Okay, and then we'll trade away, they are Boo Boo Kitties, so let's do 1 Mother Gothel for the surfboard. We'll put that there. Oh, okay, for the surfboard here. And then for Mike Wazowski, we'll trade away, let's do Snow White's baby daddy. Perfect. Put him right there. All right. First 2. So we scored our first 2 pins for bingo. We got the Sorcerer Mickey, so let's go ahead and remove that from our bingo card. And we also got a Monsters Inc. related pin, and let's add that. Sweet. Oh no, my stickers, no. But sweet. Okay, we're close to getting a cross bingo, so we gotta find a Little Mermaid pin or any Belle related pin. Those 2 should be pretty easy. So we made it into Hollywood Studios. Our next pin board is gonna be right here at Guest Relations. All right, so we got a pin board here, and we got 3 pin trading cast members, and we can do 2 trades at each. That's not cheating. So here we have Ariel, and we also have a classic looking Mickey, so we'll do those 2 pins, and then we'll trade away, let's do the Belle teacup and then Mother Gothel Queen icon for the board. And on the first pin trading cast members pin pad, we have an Avenger pin here. That's Doctor Strange, so we'll take that for sure. And then we'll trade away, let's do Minnie with a bob. All right, and for our next pin pad, I don't think we have anything here for our bingo, but we have 1 more pin pad. Here we go. Okay, anything for bingo here? Oswald, Anna, Elsa, Mickey and Minnie Handheart, Jessie, I don't think so either. So Guest Relations was a hit. We scored 3 pins. We got the Ariel pin, we also got the Mickey cup, and then we also got a Doctor Strange pin. So sweet. And also shout out to the cast members, because they were like really looking through their stuff. They even like took the pin board, well, my little bingo card, and checked all around. I really appreciate it. So we did score 3. Let's go ahead and remove those from our bingo card. So we did get a classic Mickey Mouse, because he was a classic looking Mickey on that cup, so sweet. Let's go ahead and remove that one. We also got the Ariel pin, so let's go ahead and also remove that one. Little Mermaid related pin. Boom. And we also got, oh, is that sticking? Yes, good. Okay. We also got the Avengers pin. So let's remove that one as well, which is right here. Sweet. That was a good run in there. That was a really, really good run. Now we're gonna pop into Sid's and take a look at the pin board. Now there are like pin traders that sit in there, but I'm thinking maybe towards the end we'll swing back in here and see if any of the pin traders in here can help us with our like bingo card. So we'll save that for the end. We'll do the pin board first. So here's a look at the pin board in Sid's, and I did do a little pre-scanning while waiting, and I do see a Bell related pin, which I did reverse image search, and it is Mauricio from Bell. I think that's his name, but that is Bell's dad right there, so that counts for our Bell related pin, and we got our first bingo. Let's trade away the Princess Jasmine jewel pin here, and then let's just do another little scan, make sure we're not missing anything. You know, I already know I missed one. I already know. I'm not even fighting it anymore. I know I missed one. Okay, Oswald the Lucky Rabbit, Indiana Jones, cast member outfit, like the Hidden Mickey cast member ones, a villain hat, Stormtrooper pin. No. Okay, so we at least got one. We got one. All right, so we scored Bell's Papa here, and that means we got our first bingo, which I think is WDW Kevin history. I think this is the fastest we've ever gotten like a regular bingo. Now the goal is full board bingo, but at least we get to get a treat. We get to get a treat. Alrighty, friends, so I ran into a friend who watches Pablo, and he had a Star Wars pin that we're gonna consider a part of like Rise of the Resistance. So that just scored us another pin for bingo. Yeah. Thank you so much, man. And shout out to your girlfriend.
Yeah, my name Morgan. Nice to see you. I hope you watch the video later.
Yeah, thank you so much, man. You're really helping out. Shout out to Pablo for hooking us up with the TIE Fighter pin, which we are going to use this as the attraction pin, because you know what? In Rise of the Resistance, there are a ton of TIE Fighters. There's literally one in like the queue. So yes, my game, my rules. Y'all already know the deal. Boom. Another bingo spot secured. All right, now our next pin board is going to be in the center here at Crossroads of the World. Now, if I'm going to be honest, I was a little bit nervous about doing Pingo here at Hollywood Studios, because I feel like Hollywood Studios has like the fewest pin boards, but let me tell you something, it's giving, it's truly giving. And we're gonna walk away with something new today. And I kind of have an idea of what I want if we get full board bingo. Even if we don't get it, I'll show you anyway, but we're gonna get it. We're gonna get it because my cosmic karma, it's time to cash in. It's time to cash in on all that good pin karma right here, right now. So pin gods, if you're watching, and I know you are, hook it up, hook it up. Okay, so here's a look at the pin board at Crossroads of the World, and I do already see a star-shaped pin. We need that for our bingo card, and then we'll put down this guy here, the Clawhauser, and then we also need a droid pin we got. Okay, that's a good one, right? Or the cast member uniform. I feel like the cast member uniform might be harder to find, so let's do this one. And then for the cast member uniform, we'll leave the other one that matches that. But look at that, that's the new blind box, Hocus Pocus, that's great. Ding, 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 my friends. We just scored 2 more pins for our bingo card. So we secured any star-shaped pin, so let's go ahead and remove that from our bingo card. And we also scored the cast member uniform Mickey head. And I believe this, oh gosh, is this Lights Motor Act? Nope. Star Tours? Nope. I don't know, but we got it. Hooray. Ding, ding. Oh, maybe this is the Magic Kingdom Autopia car. Who knows? Who knows? But we got it. All right, so now we're gonna cross over and head into Mickey's of Hollywood and see if there are any pin trading cast members in here. All right, so we ran into a pin trading cast member, and I already did the trade. I got super excited. And they had this Elsa pin, and I traded away the Minnie with a bob. Thank you so much. Okay, so we scored a Elsa pin, so we needed a Elsa or Anna pin, and that's another one off of our bingo card right here. Oh baby. Oh, this is beautiful. This is art. This is art, mama. So I spotted another pin trading cast member. Here's a look at their pins, and unfortunately, nothing for the bingo card. That's a wrap on Mickey's of Hollywood. We did score 1 pin there for our bingo card, so That was a win. Now we're gonna cross over to Celebrity 5 and Dime and take a look at their pin board and also scan the area for any pin trading cast members. Okay, so here's a look at the pin board inside 5 and Dime, and I do see a Star Wars droid. This is like one of those maintenance droids, so we definitely need that for our bingo card. Oswald, we did Mickey and Minnie together. I don't see any other ones that we currently need, so let's do this trade. So let's take this one here, and then we'll trade away this Eeyore here. Thank you so much. So we did run into a pin trading cast member. Here's a look at their pins. Oswald, Jesse, no. Inside Out, Steamboat Willie. No crown either. So nothing on the pin trading cast members pin pad, but the pin board was a success. We did score the service droid, so that's any Star Wars droid pin. So let's go ahead and remove that from our bingo card. Sweet. All right, let's do another scan and see if we spot any more pin trading cast members in here. All right, so we did spot another pin trading cast member, and here's a look at their pins. And I don't think we have anything here for our bingo card. No Oswald, no Villain's Hat, Indiana Jones. No. All right, let's keep moving. Okay, so that's a wrap on 5 and Dime. We have one more pin stop here on Hollywood Boulevard. It's Keystone Closers, and they did add a pin board, so let's go take a look at that one. But before we get there, if you want a bingo card, Abby, who made this, shout out to you, Abby, is now selling these. She has a website, magicmade.shop. I'm gonna put it in the description of this video, and then just click that link and you can order bingo cards. She has different themed ones. She even has bingo cards for Disneyland and California Adventure, so it's very cool. And again, Abby, thank you so much for the bingo cards. All right, here's Keystone Closers. Let's pop inside and hopefully score something for our bingo card. So here's a look at the pin board in Keystone Closers, and I did do a skim through and I didn't see anything for our bingo card, and also the cast member was here helping out. So, oh wait, Indiana Jones, right?
Yes.
Let's go. I need that for bingo. And then we'll trade away, let's do this little nerd Mickey here. And put that one there. Perfect, thank you so much. Sweet. Well, ding, my friends. We just scored a Indiana Jones pin, right? That is? Or is that? Oh man, is that like Skipper? But it's giving Indiana Jones, no? Oh man. The cast member, she said Indiana Jones too. My game, my rules. And we just scored another bingo. So we have across and down. Is that? Listen. Y'all can fight in the comments. It's Indiana Jones. And I spotted another pin trading cast member. Here's a look at the pin pad, and I got excited, but this is actually the Queen of Hearts crown, so it's not a princess crown. Oswald, that's not Oswald. That's just regular Mickey. No Muppets. Minnie Bomba, no. Alrighty, nothing here for bingo. All right, let's keep moving. So we are all done with Keystone Closers. I am gonna consider that one Indiana Jones. I keep thinking about it, but it's so giving Indiana Jones. Is it not? Like, that's so Indiana Jones. Listen, I'm just trying to justify it, but it's all right. I already put it down. Okay, so we're all done here on Hollywood Boulevard. Now we're gonna start tackling the gift shops that sit along Sunset Boulevard. Now we do have a guest experience team coming up. It's the Walt Disney World Ticket Central Hollywood Junction. They have a pin board. Let's go take a look. It's literally this little hut right there somewhere. Right there, that's the hut by the fountain. Let's go. All right, so here's the pin board at the guest experience team. Okay, and we did look through this together, and we didn't see anything for the bingo. So that's a wrap on this board. Let's head to our next. Nothing on the pin board at the guest experience team, and the cast member was helping me. She was actively looking as I was reading them off, and she said no. So hopefully we didn't miss anything there. For the most part, most of the pin boards today, I have had a cast member like help me out and look for like pins on there. So if I missed anything, they're also taking half the blame, okay? All right, now let's head into Beverly Sunset. They added a pin board here, and sometimes you can find pin trading cast members. So it's this gift shop right here. All right, so here's a look at the pin board inside Beverly Sunset. Let me move over just a bit. This is Indiana Jones Tsum Tsum, so I kind of want to take this and then just put down the Baloo pin just to make sure we actually do have the right proper one, because I do believe that is Indiana Jones, not Sheriff Woody, right? Potato. Okay, at this point. Okay, now back to the real deal, what we're looking for. Any Muppets? No. Princess Crown? No crown. Mickey and Minnie together. I need a Mickey and Minnie together pin. Steamboat Willie. No Steamboat Willie here. All right, any Muppet. The Muppet I'm most worried about in the villain's hat. Jessie from Toy Story. No. Mickey and Minnie heart hand. Mickey or Minnie heart hand, actually. And the Minnie emoji. Inside Out. No. All right, let's head to the next. Okay, so nothing on the pin board for our bingo card, and also I'm not seeing any pin trading cast members, but that's Indiana Jones, right? And I asked the cast member, and he was like, it leans more towards Indiana Jones than it does Sheriff Woody. So Indiana Jones, we got 2 Indiana Jones, possibly, I don't know. We gotta move on, Kevin. We have to move on. Let's cross over to the Majestic Theater and see if there are any pin trading cast members in here. All right, so we did spot a pin trading cast member in here. Here's a look at their pins, and unfortunately, nothing for our bingo card. All right, let's head to our next location. Okay, so the pin trading cast member didn't have anything for our bingo card. Now we're gonna pop into Sunset Club Couture. But first, that cast member, shout out to her. She literally went through her entire little bag trying to help, and I really, really appreciate it. So cast members at Hollywood Studios are the best, truly, truly. All right, so we did spot a pin trading cast member here in Sunset Club Couture, and we are bending the rules just a bit because that's Duffy, but he is wearing a villain's hat. That's Jafar's hat. So I'm gonna say yes to the dress, absolutely. And then I will trade you, I'll give you a Abu to keep on theme with Aladdin.
Thank you.
Perfect, thank you so much, I really appreciate it. You know what, friends, that is absolutely a ding. That's a villain's hat. It didn't say it has to be the hat by itself. That is another character wearing a different villain's hat. So honestly, that's a pretty good score. So let's go ahead and remove that from our bingo card, a villain's hat. You guys, just as I was done filming that little segment you just saw, ran into a friend who watches, Crystal Leah, and she had a Muppet pin. Sweet. This is from the new Marksman blind box, and we need it for our bingo card. Sweet, and that's a really good one. It's Gonzo. So we got our Muppet pin. Let's go ahead and remove that from the bingo card. And we also have to remove the villain's hat. So we got villain's hat here and any Muppets. So let's go ahead and remove that one as well. And here's a look at the board now. Okay, so we're still missing Mickey or Minnie heart hand. We need Jessie from Toy Story, Stormtrooper, Mickey and Minnie together, Oswald. We got a trade at the brown derby hat, a princess crown, Mini Bomba, so the emoji pin, Inside Out, or Steamboat Willie. Okay, let's keep moving. All right, so here's a look at the pin board in Sunset Club Couture / Once Upon a Time. Ding, Mini emoji. And they also had the actual Indiana Jones. So let's put down Sheriff Woody, right? Because that is definitely Sheriff Woody. This is Indiana Jones. So now we truly have the right one. And then for the Minnie with, or Minnie emoji, we'll put down, how about little Pooh Bear? Is there a Pooh Bear on here already?
No, but I have a piglet, no match.
Next to each other. BFFs. Awesome, thank you so much. Okay, my friends, so we just scored the Minnie emoji, and now we have the official Indiana Jones pin. I wanted to make sure we did right by the Pingo gods. And then, as I was filming that, ran into friends who watch, Eric and Megan, and they had a Stormtrooper pew pew pin. So we got a Stormtrooper. Sweet. So let's go ahead and remove those from our bingo card. Here is the Stormtrooper pin. Let's remove that, and boom, bingo again. And then also we got Mini Bomba, and let's remove that. And now the Indiana Jones is proper. Okay, so we're still missing these and these. We got this. We might get it today. Now, our next stop is just across the way. We're headed to Sunset Ranch Pins and Souvenirs. They got a pin board here. So here's a look at the pin board at Sunset Ranch Pins and Souvenirs. And I do see an Inside Out pin, which we need for bingo. So we'll take Joy. And there's also Anger there as well. And then we'll trade away, let's do the Dopey pin that we got a couple days ago. Okay, we'll put that one there. And then we also need a heart hand, Steamboat Willie. Oh, we have a pin trading cast members pin pad as well. Whoa, that is fully loaded. Very nice. Anything there that I need? Mickey and Minnie together. No. Steamboat Willie. No Steamboat Willie. Jessie from Toy Story. Do not see Jessie. Princess Crown? No Princess Crown either. All right, well, at least we got one here. Thank you guys so much. So we did score Joy from Inside Out, and that's gonna be our little bingo space right there. And as I was walking away, the cast member was like, hey buddy, I got something for ya, and it is Mickey and Minnie together on, this is the Mickey and Minnie's Runaway Railway Open Edition pin. This is pretty new, and such a score. So we got 2 pins here for bingo. So let's go ahead and remove those from our bingo card. So first up, we have Mickey and Minnie together, boom. And then we also have Inside Out related pin, which is this one here. Okay, and now, all we are missing is Mickey or Minnie heart hand, Jessie from Toy Story, Oswald pin, a Princess Crown. We got a trade at the Brown Derby, so that's gonna be another easy bingo there. And we gotta find a Steamboat Willie related pin. Okay. Oh, Steamboat Willie related, not just Steamboat Willie. What's Steamboat Willie related though? I don't know. Like, I guess anything black and white? Oh man, we could have been got that pin then. Well, maybe we'll find it again. Let's head to Tower of Terror's gift shop, the Tower Hotel Gifts, and take a look at their pin board. So here's the Tower Hotel Gifts. Let's pop inside and take a look at their pin board. All right, so we did spot a pin trading cast member in here, and here's a look at their pins. But unfortunately, nothing for our bingo card. All right, thank you so much. So here's a look at the pin board at Tower Hotel Gifts. And the cast member just looked through for me and she said, no, there's nothing here. No Mickey and Minnie hand heart, no Jessie from Toy Story. They do have Lotso though. Oswald the Lucky Rabbit pin, no. Steamboat Willie, no Steamboat Willie pin here. Also, Princess Crown, no Princess Crown either. All right, let's move on. So unfortunately, we did not find anything for our bingo card inside the Tower Hotel Gifts. That's all right. And now we're gonna head towards Rockin Roller Coaster because at the gift shop, Rock Around the Shop, they have a pin board and sometimes pin trading cast members. So maybe we'll find something there. Here's Rockin Roller Coaster, and Rock Around the Shop is right here on the side. Okay, my friends, so they do have a pin board in there, but something I always do is I always ask the cast member before filming. I always say, hey, do you mind if I film the pin board? Usually they say yes, but every once in a while a cast member will tell me, hey, I'd rather you not film, and I'm cool with that. You know, I'm not gonna argue with a cast member, so she asked me not to film the pin board. Now, there was nothing on the pin board that we needed for bingo, but I did run into a friend who watches, and she had an Oswald the Lucky Rabbit pin. So I needed this. Hi, how are you? Wait, don't leave, maybe you can help me. Well, friends, just as I was filming that, ran into another friend who watches, Taylor. Happy birthday, Taylor. She had a Princess Crown pin. So we just scored Oswald and the Princess Crown here at Rock Around the Shop. Shout out to the friends who watch. Y'all are doing the thing. I so appreciate it. All right, let's remove these from our bingo card. So we got our Oswald pin here, boom, and another bingo, and we have our Princess Crown here. Perfect. So now we're just missing Jessie from Toy Story, the Mickey and Minnie hand, the hand pin that's like that. But is it together or? Oh, it's the half. Oh shoot! Did we see this earlier? Oh my gosh, I'm the worst. We probably saw this earlier. Steamboat Willie, and then this one's the easy one. All right. Four more. On my way out of Rock Around the Shop area, there's a guest experience team. I'm gonna see if they have any pins here. All right, so the guest experience team does have pins, and here's a look at their pins. Now, nothing for our bingo card, but hey, we found some more pins, hooray. So now we're gonna head to the Brown Derby and do our easy little bingo, but look who's walking in front of me. It's Mary Poppins. Mary Poppins just strolling through. How's she doing? Maybe she got a pin, hold on. All right, so Mary Poppins didn't have any pins, but let's pop into the Hollywood Brown Derby and just do a trade here. So here's a look at the Brown Derby hat, and I already did a trade. I put down the little Yeti pin, and then I just took this Pooh Bear here, so all done. Oh, that's the pin I put down. All right, friends, so we just did a trade off the Brown Derby hat, so let's go ahead and remove that from our bingo card, and we ended up taking that very cute little Pooh Bear pin. All right, and now we are only missing 3 more pins. We gotta find Jessie from Toy Story, the Mickey or Minnie hand heart, or a Steamboat Willie related pin. 3 more pins, but also we still haven't even gotten to trade with the other traders inside SIDS, so I'm hopeful. I think we might actually get this today, and we still got quite a few pin boards to go. A pin board that I keep forgetting about is the pin board. Well, they added a pin board, I've been told. They added a pin board here by the Little Mermaid musical. What's the name of this? The Little Mermaid and Musical Adventure. They have a little gift shop, and I've been told they have a pin board, so let's go take a look. Oh, I do see a pin trading cast member though. Okay, so here's a look at the pin board by the Little Mermaid. We also have a pin trading cast members pin pad. We're still missing the Mickey and Minnie heart hand. So one of these, but it's like the cuffed one. Jessie from Toy Story. Don't see Jessie from Toy Story. Or Steamboat Willie. All right, no Steamboat Willie. There goes another Oswald. Got some real deal banana peels. Very nice. You said you have a trivia?
Yes.
All right, I'll shoot for the trivia. Nothing on the pin board for bingo card, but we did do a trade with the cast member, and we ended up scoring the Evil Queen from the Villains pin, that really long one. I threw it in my bag already just because I'm like so focused on this here. Now the question was, it was a true or false, and the question was, true or false, did Paramount once rent a studio here at Hollywood Studios to film? I forgot what he said, but I said true, and that was a guess, and I got it right. The score, we got the beautiful Evil Queen pin. Now, the cast members did tell me, like, hey, make sure you're checking out the restaurants, like 50s Prime Time, Sci-Fi Diner, because sometimes they have pin trading cast members. They said I can't like guarantee it, but if you're playing bingo and you're going for a full board, you can't leave any stone unturned. So we will be going back into that area for our final sweep, but we're only missing 3 more. I think we can do this. I'm pretty confident. Let's take a look at the pin board by Mickey and Minnie's Runaway Railway. And of course, because I'm filming today, the sky has totally decided that it's about to rain on my parade. It's about to rain on my parade. Okay, so here is the little gift shop area for Mickey and Minnie's Runaway Railway. Let's take a look at this pin board. All right, so here's a look at the pin board by Mickey and Minnie's Runaway Railway, and boom, this guy is from the Steamboat Willie era, so it's Steamboat Willie related. So yes, we're gonna take him and we're gonna put down, let's do the Princess Leia pin here for that little steamboat, and then Mickey and Minnie heart hand.
Thank you.
No, how about Jessie from Toy Story? No Jessie either. Alrighty, let's move on. So we just scored this guy here, who is from the Steamboat Willie era, and it says Steamboat Willie related, and the cast member told me that he's like, for sure, from that era, so yay. Alright, and another one off of our bingo card, which means we got bingo, 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 bingo. 2 more pins and we got full board bingo. We need the Mickey or Minnie half hand heart or a Jessie from Toy Story pin. Oh man, friends, the sky is so dark right now. It's gonna downpour any minute. 2 more pins. Just gotta find 2 more pins and then we can wrap this up. Let's check Frozen Fractals All Arounds pin board. Oh, you know I'm nervous because I didn't even sing. All around. So here's the pin board at Frozen Fractals All Around. All around. Look at that. I think this is a Loungefly pin. It is, and that is a good one. That is such a good one. Okay, the heart hand, no, that's not it. And Jessie. We're looking for Jessie from Toy Story. A lot of Lotso today. No Jessie. Green Alien. Another hand. Okay, so nothing that we need for pin bingo, but you know me, I love a Loungefly pin, so I want this one here, and then we'll trade away. Let's do a t-shirt. Let's put this t-shirt here for this little diva here. Perfect. All right, that's nice. So nothing for our bingo card at Frozen Fractals All Around, but we do have another pin board coming up, and it's gonna be at Star Tours. Let's go take a look at their pin board. Still missing the Mickey or Minnie half heart hand, and also the Jessie from Toy Story. And now the half heart hand, I remember seeing it. I fully remember seeing it, and in my head I was like, well, that's not the full heart hand, and I didn't realize that you're supposed to find both to create the heart hand. So jeez Louise, Kevin. Oh man. Okay, here we go. 2 more pins. Phanania. So we made it into Tatooine Traders. Let's take a look at the pin board. All right, so here's a look at the next pin board. This is in Tatooine Traders. Okay, we got another hand there. We're looking for the half heart. How about Jessie? Jessie's the other one we're looking for. Again, Lotso, another Lotso pin. All right, and we also have a pin trading cast members pin pad. Do you mind if I show your pin pad as well? Yeah. Thank you so much. Is that a blind trade or trivia? Trivia? All right, we're gonna shoot for it. So nothing for our bingo card, but we did the trivia and we scored the little Mickey from the My First Pin Trading little starter set. The question was, what was Mickey's original name? And it is Mortimer Mouse, and that's what we scored. All right, and now we're gonna head to Sci-Fi Diner because there are pin trading cast members there. Here's a Sci-Fi Diner, but the line right now, oh man, maybe we'll swing back around. Let's head to Toy Story Land, check out Jesse's trading post. Maybe we can score our final 2 over there and then we'll use this as a backup because this line is wild. Right now we're cutting through Galaxy's Edge and I wanna stop at the Droid Depot shop because I wanna show you what I wanna get if I get full board bingo. So it's very cute. We saw it the last time we were doing a pin trading video here and I fell in love with it and I haven't stopped thinking about it since. Okay, also not too busy today, not busy at all. Like the wait times for everything are pretty low. Like Tower of Terror was a 15, Rockin' Roller Coaster was a 30, Rise of the Resistance 120, ciao. No ma'am, no thank you. Now my potential prize is here at the Droid Depot. Let's pop inside and I'm gonna show you. It's so good. It is so good. Okay, so here's the jacket. It's 119. This is so, I love this so much. It's the little droid helmet. It looks right out of like if I were truly working at a droid shop. And I just love it. I love it so much. It is nice, heavy and thick denim. And I love the like kind of wash to it, like the acid wash a little bit. It's got good pockets, button-ups, and a zipper, I do believe. Oh no, just the button-up. And then I can just throw it over. The only downfall that I have is that it is just hot all year round for me. Like, I'm always hot. So when will I get to wear this? Like, when will I actively be out here serving the ultimate looks? Because I already have quite a few jackets that I purchased from like Character Warehouse that I haven't worn yet. So it's like, do I get this or do I get something that I can use all year round, like another bag, right? Because I actually use these like pretty much every day and I'm trying to collect them all. So I don't know, like, and is this something that's gonna end up at Character Warehouse? Because a lot of Star Wars stuff does. You know what I mean? And 119, that's a pretty penny. That's a pretty penny. So I don't know. That jacket is just so fierce. It's so fierce. I feel like I would wear it for sure, but it's like, when will I? Like, when can I wear it, right? Because here in Florida, it's like cold for like 2 weeks and then that's it. We're right back to the heat. Last winter, I got to use like one jacket and that's it. So, and that one's like a pretty heavy jacket, so I don't know. I really want it though. Two more and then maybe we'll get it, or maybe we'll get the bag, or maybe we don't get nothing today, who knows. Okay, so we made it into Toy Story Land. We're gonna go to Jesse's Trading Post, which is the gift shop after Toy Story Mania. Just look for the Pixar ball and follow the exit path. Okay, so we made it into Jesse's Trading Post and the pin board can be found right at the register. So we did spot a pin trading cast member here in Jesse's Trading Post. Here's a look at their pins and nothing for our bingo card. All right, and then we do have the pin board. Okay, we're looking for Jesse and we're looking for the Mickey or Minnie heart hand pin, and those are our final 2. All right, I don't see Jesse and no heart hand. Nothing here either for our bingo card. Still missing 2 more pins. We're gonna head up towards Sid's because maybe we can cash in there where all the pin traders sit. But also I wanna check out a few other places that cast members told me to keep my eyes peeled. So like at the dining locations, maybe we'll pass by Sci-Fi Diner again and see if there are any pin trading cast members available. Usually when it's like rush hour lunchtime, not really, because they're dealing with that and it's literally 2 o'clock, so that's kind of like the rush. Jessie literally just showed up to like her meet and greet, so maybe that is a sign that we're gonna score the Jessie pin right now. So here's Roundup Rodeo. I'm gonna go see if that cast member has any pins. All right, so they do have pins at Roundup Rodeo. Here's a look at one of the pin pads, and then here is the other. That owl pin is great. Now we're just missing the Mickey heart hand and Jessie. And then we've got bingo, but I don't see them. But let's shoot for, you said it's diamond for diamond?
Diamond for diamond or card trivia?
Let's do diamond for diamond. So I traded with the cast member. We did a diamond for diamond. I ended up scoring a little munchling of the guy from, it's Prince Louis, right? Prince Louis from the Jungle Book, and then I traded away the Evil Queen pin that we got from the trivia earlier. So sweet. Nothing for the bingo card, but ladies and gentlemen, I now know Roundup Rodeo has pins. So we do have another guest experience team umbrella headed towards like the little Pixar area where they have all the meet and greets. Let's see if they have any pins. So we do have pins at the guest experience team. Still missing Jesse and the Heart Hand. And I don't see it here, but now we know they got pins here. Nothing for our bingo card at the guest experience team. You know what? Let's pop inside Walt Disney Presents. Now, once upon a time, they used to have a pin board here, but then this kind of went down for a little bit, and then when it opened back up, no pin board. But maybe pin trading cast member, hopefully. So I spoke with the cast member and she told me no one in there has pins right now. And she said she hasn't seen pins in there in a really long time. So, all right, scratch that off. No pins at Walt Disney Presents. Let's head up to like the dining little strip that they have back up Hollywood Boulevard. Maybe we got a pin trading cast member there. And we still have Sid's. We could still go to Sid's, you know? But the Heart Hand, I'm so concerned about now because I did see it, and now I'm just like kicking myself because I know it's out there, but I don't think any of the pin traders inside Sid's will have that Boo Boo Kitty pin, you know? So we are back at Sid's. Hopefully there's some pin trading cast members in there. Now to make things fair, I'm only giving myself 10 minutes. I'm gonna start a timer. 10 minutes is all I have to try and score our final 2 pins. Okay, here we go. And just because we want to be fair, Siri is start a timer for 10 minutes. Okay, 10 minutes and counting. Now, there's only one pin trader in here and they didn't have any of the pins that I needed right now. So I guess that's it. We did not score full board bingo. You know, of course the day I'm playing bingo and I am so close to winning, Sid's would be empty. There was literally only one pin trader in there and they didn't have it. They did not have it. Now, we're gonna go and check out the restaurants and then that's it. If we don't find them there, that's the game, you know? Because I could do another lap, but that's cheating. We always want to try to do it in one sweep, so that way it's fair. If I win, great. If I don't, it's okay because I still had fun playing bingo. And look how many bingos we actually got. So we definitely can get a really cool treat. And I'm thinking like maybe we'll start a blind box. Now we do have another series going on where we're doing match game and we're working on a blind box for match game. But how about we do another blind box for pin bingo, and every time we win pin bingo, we'll purchase a blind box and try to complete the set and we'll work on it together. Isn't that nice? So here's the restaurant, Hollywood and Vine. Let me talk to these cast members and see if they have any pins. So no pin trading here, but she told me go next door to, what is this, Prime Time? Yeah, Prime Time, and see if they have a pin board. Let's go. She said right at the front, hopefully. All right, and we do have pins at Prime Time. 3 pin trading cast members pin pads. We're looking for the Mickey, Heart Hand, and Jesse, and those are our final 2. I don't see it. Alrighty, but hooray, we found a new pin location. 50s Prime Time, ding, ding, ding for having pins, but nothing for our bingo card. Now, I do see some pin trading cast members literally coming up right now here in this little corner where they're doing like activities. So we'll check out this one and then we'll do Sci-Fi Diner and then that's it. All right, so we got 3 pin trading cast members here. We got one here, here's another, and here's another, and we're missing 2 more pins. I need Jesse and the Mickey little heart hand, and I don't see it here, guys. Listen, I'm getting so desperate for pins. I even stopped at the Indiana Jones Epic Stuntacular, and I was talking to all the cast members asking like, hey, did I miss a pin board? Like, am I missing any of them? And they're like, I think you got most of them for the most part. I told her I'm headed to the Sci-Fi Diner. We're so close. Like, I could literally see the finish line, and it's just like, oh man. Oh, hold on. Backlot Express. I saw Summer's video and she found a pin trading cast members in there. Maybe we will too. Let's go. So I spoke to the cast member and she told me sometimes they have pins. Right now, they do not. So no pins at Backlot. Let's go to our final spot. That's gonna be Sci-Fi Diner. This is our last chance to score our final 2 pins. Today has been a roller coaster of emotions. Like, we're so close to the finish line. I don't know if it's gonna happen. If it doesn't happen, I have to get some cheer me up chicken fingers for sure. for sure. So Sci-Fi Diner did have a pin trading cast member, just one, and on their pin pad, it was literally Snow White's baby daddy just in the center, just that one little pin, and I was like, oh God. And then I didn't film it because it was so crazy in there. Like, I felt so bad because the cast members were just like running around trying to like get people seated. So I was like, I'm not even gonna bother them with the whole filming thing. Just, I'm good to go. I'm good to go. Nothing here. Nothing here. Okay, well, let's start making our way. So I'm trying to think like any more locations, but I do believe this is it. We are done. We didn't get full board bingo. We missed out by 2 pins, and I know one of them I saw it. I remember seeing that pin. I'm so upset. Listen, I already know the comment section is just eating me up alive, and you know what? Here, I'll take that. Yep, I'm gonna take this L right here. I'm gonna take it, I'm gonna put it home, put it underneath my pillow, and wait for the L fairy to come and get me, because this L truly belongs to me. Just the truest L anyone could take right now. All right, well, at least we got some form of bingo, right? We got all of these bingos, which means we can go pick up a blind box, and then we'll open that together. And that's what we'll do anytime we get just regular bingo. We'll buy a blind box and try to finish the set together. So let's head all the way back up to the front of Hollywood Studios, go into the dark room, see what blind boxes they have, and then let's pick one. Okay, so here's a look at the blind boxes, and right away, I kind of want to do the Disney Magical Marksman, and it has all the different like bow and arrow kind of characters, and we did already get Gonzo, so we already kind of got a head start here. So what do you say? Maybe this one, or I already did magical or imaginative icons. Big Hero 6 done. Character folding fan I finished already. Up, we're voting on that for the other video. Lion King, we're also voting on that. Adventureland, I feel like this one has been around for a while, right? Maybe we can do the Adventureland. I do want to stay away from anything that's new, and this is pretty new. And then these have been around for a really, really long time, so maybe we'll do the Adventureland ones. Yeah, $22.99, and there is our little bingo gift. All right, and we have secured our blind box, the Adventureland blind box. Got to use my annual pass discount. I paid $19.56, I believe. And then here's a look at the pins that come in this set. So we have Daisy and Donald, the Enchanted Tiki Room Bird. There's Mickey as a jungle skipper guy. There's Chip and Dale, Princess Jasmine, Orange Bird, Pluto with the keys for Pirates of the Caribbean, and Stitch. So let's see what 2 pins we get first. Here we go. Let's open up this blind box. You get 2 beautiful pins. I remember these being pretty large. I remember seeing these around the park. Yeah, nice and large. Recycle the box. Okay, and our first pin we have is here. Good thing is we don't got to worry about dupes since this is our first box and we're only doing one. Aha. So we have Pluto from Pirates. Wonderful. Next is oh, Chip and Dale. Perfect. All right. So every time we win pin bingo, just a regular bingo, this will be our little treat. We'll get a Adventureland blind box until we complete the whole set. So we'll work on it together. It'll be a lot of fun. Okay? Wonderful. Alrighty, friends, that is going to do it for our time here at Hollywood Studios playing pin bingo. Now, we didn't get full board bingo, but we did have a really, really good time. And if you enjoyed this video, make sure to like, comment, and most importantly, subscribe. You can follow me on every single social media platform at WDW Kevin. I'm the cockroach of the internet. You can find me just about everywhere. And I'll see you in the next one. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.